Chris 6 News celebrates Hispanic heritage.
Your forecast is next. For weather updates in your neighborhood, we here at Chris 6 and Telemundo Corpus Christi are proud to be a team of bilingual meteorologists to give you those updates in English or in Espanol. But we also work closely with the National Weather Service here in Corpus Christi, and they too have a team of bilingual meteorologists who are using that ability to further the agency's mission.
Here in Texas, the second most spoken language is Spanish, but there are other areas that, those demographics are a little bit different. And the Weather Service has been evolving to be able to serve those communities.
The NWS serves many communities across all 50 states, the territories of Guam and Puerto Rico. Millions of Americans trust in these weather forecast offices to keep them ahead of the storm.
One of the ways we build that trust is by disseminating that information in whatever way is best understood.
Being able to communicate life-saving information in languages other than English isn't just important for the public. American meteorologists also collaborate with meteorologists in other countries.
To basically speak in name of the Hurricane Center with actually foreign entities, which is something that we don't get to do too often in this agency, so that was very useful. Our goal is to protect lives and property.
So how does the NWS translate every alert into multiple languages? Well, it started with volunteers.
Growing up with family that mainly spoke Spanish, you kind of had to learn at a young age to be able to communicate with los abuelos and los abuelas.
In 2023, AI translation helped tackle the workload despite a brief pause in April 2025. Still, our local NWS is unique. 25% of staff are bilingual. NWS Corpus Christi is one of just 13 offices with bilingual staff. So how did we get so lucky?
I'm originally from Quebradillas, Puerto Rico, which is my hometown.
My parents are from Mexico, from Tamaulipas, so we always spoke Spanish at home.
My parents and grandparents are from Cuba, and so all they spoke was Spanish.
Nací y crecí en New Orleans, pero cuando tenía 14 años nos mudamos a España y pasé aproximadamente 2 años allá.
But speaking 2 languages comes with its challenges.
When I first moved into the continental U.S., even though we are part of the United States, in Puerto Rico most of the people speak Spanish, so it was a little difficult.
You grow up kind of not learning the proper Spanish per se. You kind of learn the bilingual Spanish. So going to an office where it's primarily Spanish, it was a challenge, getting used to using official words, and actual proper words instead of, kind of bilingual terminology or whatnot.
I would use something called vosotros, which no one uses here. I'd conjugate things weirdly. I use words like ordenador for computer and things, and people would look at me kind of funny.
But these meteorologists say the learning curve was worth it.
It's so important that everybody understands the risk and that they can prepare for it and take action.
Being Hispanic has always taught me that we are people who always fight for what we believe in, fight for the values, and having to do that in my own little special way and the thing that I'm passionate about the most, there's no words to describe it. It's amazing.
Celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month, Stefanie Lauber, Chris 6 News.